Oh, pray.
Go to it. Go talk to us, bro.
I want to get on this side. I don't want to slap the face there.
First of all, tell me where you see yourself on this side.
I have no idea which tribe I belong
Talk to us, bro. Come on.
Get that up here with the grip bars.
What would you say your nationality is?
I don't know.
I'm gonna help
I
you out.
know I'm from Spain. I got Jewish in me and Native American.
Okay, where's your phone?
Father is Spanish.
It's Spanish. Oh, so that means you will be from the tribe of Issachar. So you are of the 12 tribes of Israel. And you know what? That's an amazing thing. Okay. All right, what's your name again, bro?
Raymond.
Raymond. All right. So, are you from Albuquerque? So, one of the things that we're learning out here, right, is that, because you wouldn't consider yourself a Mexican, right? See? So, one of the things that we're learning is a lot of our people are Mexican. They have the Mexican descent. Because there wasn't a lot of Spaniards that came, right, to the Mexico. There were some, but there wasn't a lot, right? But our people are ashamed. They're ashamed to call themselves Mexican. They're like, I don't want to be a border jumper. I don't want to, I'm not a wetback. I'm the one that conquered. I'm not the one that was conquered. I'm the one that was conquering. I come from that lineage. So our people are ashamed of that thing. But a lot of our people don't understand what that means. And so let me show you something real quick. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15 real quick. Because the people on the side, right? Because our people are scattered all over, right? Our people ruled Spain for a long time,
Right.
before the Inquisition. If you know anything about the Inquisition, they started kicking our people out of Spain
Right.
and kicked forward the transatlantic slave trade.
Right.
So now, watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
God says, we don't hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Listen, where do we find the voice of the Lord thy God? Right here. A lot of people are praying and they'll say, God talked to me. God came to me and spoke to me. They are lying.
Right.
Right? The voice of the Lord thy God is here.
Yes,
This is where he tells them what we should do and what we shouldn't do. Read.
to observe, to do all his commandments,
To do some of his commandments.
to do all his commandments,
So we should do all his commandments. All his commandments. You understand that? Read.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Go ahead.
That all these curses,
That all these what?
all these curses.
So God said, this is our DNA test. This is how we know who the true Israelites are. Because right now, you know, Christians are claiming to be spiritual Israelites. A lot of people say, I've been coming to us, have you got your DNA test done yet? To prove you're Israelite. Well, God can put curses upon his people to show who his people are. Because a lot of our people don't know who their father is or what their lineage comes from. But we're going to show you, if your spirit resonates with this Bible, you're more than likely an Israelite. Watch this. Give me verse 49.
Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So remember, this is the curse. This is one of the curses God put upon the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? Read that again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So God says, go bring another nation, another race against his chosen race, which is the Israelites. From far. Right? Keep that in mind. Read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flying.
So now, watch this. So God said that he's going to send another nation, another race against us from far, from the other side of the earth. So when the Aztecs were here, when the Incas were here, right? When the Mayans, the Native Americans, the Navajos, when they were on this side of the world, who came from the other side of the world? Right? It was the Spaniards. It was the conquistadors. It was the English. It was the Dutch. They started putting over the top. That's what God sent to his people. Because why? You remember? Well, we just read right here the reason why. But what does the Bible say? What was the reason why God sent another? So read verse 15 again.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So why did the curses come upon God's people?
Not always commandments.
Not following the commandments. Now go back. So he sent another race against his people because they broke his commandments. When on this side of the world, we started doing all kinds of evil, right? The Native American Indians that started worshiping everything, the creation more than the creator. We started worshiping the sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the animals. We went into all forms of idolatry. This is before the Spaniards came and forced us into Christianity. You understand that? We were already breaking God's law. That's why he sent another nation against us. Read, go back to the 49.
Verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
So they came from Europe, from the other side of the world. They came from Spain, they came from Portugal, right? From the other side of the earth. And it said, what was their symbol?
As swift as the eagle flieth.
So this other race that God was going to send against the nation of Israel, their symbol will be the eagle. You understand? Look right here. Just like right now in America, what's America's symbol? The eagle. The Spanish was the eagle.
Right.
The Roman, the eagle.
Right.
The Greeks, the eagle.
Right.
These are all the same race of people. You understand that? They're part of the same dragon.
Right.
You understand? They're different heads of the same dragon.
That's right.
That's the nation that God sent against his people for breaking his commandments. Right? That's what we're here to show you. Read on.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
So this other race, we were not going to understand their tongue, meaning what? Their language. The Mexicans didn't speak Spanish before the conquistadors got here.
That's
That was
right.
beat into them. That was, you look right here, right? This was forced upon our people. Christianity was forced upon our people.
Right. Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah. Many of our people died behind Christianity. The Christian church has killed millions of people. It's not that they're just raping the little boys right now. It's not just the priests are molesting the little kids right now. They've been committing genocide on the Native American Indians, on God's people for thousands of years.
That's
You understand? So read that again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
Their symbol is going to be the eagle. The Spanish, the conquistadors, had the symbol of the eagle.
Right.
All right. So now, so let me ask you real quick. So you from Albuquerque, sir? So, because everybody's proud out here, we used to have a baseball team. They changed it to the Isotopes. Do you remember? The Dukes. Give me Genesis 36.
Bring it out.
We're going to show you that what nation God sent against us, right? The nation who's fierce, whose tongue that we should understand. And right, and they were fierce. They killed our children. Look right here. You took a picture of it. You see that man? Where is it? Where's that
Right
picture?
there on
at?
the left.
Right here?
Right. That bashing the baby.
Yeah, he's bashing the baby right here against the. That's what the conquistadors are doing.
Yeah.
This is a people that we feel so proud to be a part of their lineage, but most of our people aren't. Most of our people aren't. We just feel ashamed to be like, well, like I told you earlier, I don't want to be a Mexican. I'm not a Native American, right? I'm the one that conquered, right? But this is the people that God sent against us, a nation of fierce countenance that didn't regard the old or the young. They were ripping babies out of the mother's stomach and feeding them to their dogs, and they were smashing the babies against the rocks.
No.
Those are the conquistadors everybody's so proud of.
I'm not proud of what they did, but I'm proud of who I am.
Watch this. So remember, the conquistadors, a lot of them were called the Dukes. All right, you got that? Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
Verse 1.
Verse 1. Now these are the generations of Esau.
So now we're about to read the generations of Esau. This is the other race that God sent against his people. All right, because the Israelites.
I gotta know.
This last one, real quick, before you go. All right, so we're reading against the nation, the race that God sent against his people. All right, so the Spaniards were part of Esau. All right, so read that again.
Now, these are the generations of Esau. Who is Edom? Verse 15. Verse 15. These were the dukes of the sons of Esau.
See that? So they call themselves the dukes. This other nation of people that God sent against us, right? Because the dukes, the Esau, the Spaniards, they were murderous. They love killing. If you look at the so-called white man today, they kill, they love violence. That's what a lot of them, they grow up, they want to go to the military. They go to the Middle East and kill somebody. That's what they into. The Spaniards, they're out here killing the Native American Indians by the thousands, right? That's what they do. You understand that? Oh, who's killing the ones on the streets, right? So they may not be outwardly blatantly doing stuff now. Yeah, so they no more. But a lot of them, they have jobs. A lot of these people are now judges, right? Locking their people up. Why? Because the hatred is still there, right? The same. A white man can do the same crime, right? And the Israelite can do another crime, and guess what they can do all the time? It's our people, right? Because that hatred is always going to be there, right? So our people, the so-called Spaniards, were calling themselves the dukes. They were the lineage of Esau. Don't tell your enemies, if you are Hispanic, if you are Native American, if you're black, those are your enemies that God warns you about. Those are the enemies that put you in chains, that forced you into Christianity, that forced Spanish on you. That's why you have Spanish last names today. You were conquered by these people because you broke God's commandments. All right? That's what we're here to tell you.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.